Good evening, race fans. I'm Dan Winchester, welcoming you to Gladiators TV for tonight's National League encounter between the Plymouth Centurions and defending National League champions, the MILDENHALL Fen Tigers. It has been a very long 3 weeks for the team, with cancellations and postponements leading up to tonight's event. But as you can see, all the teams are here. It's bright blue skies. We're guaranteed 15 heats of racing. You'll see it all live here on Gladiators TV. For the home team, the Centurions are still under strength. They brought in Ben Morley as a guest for tonight for Dan Gilks, along with the three new recruits of Rhys NAYLOR, Dave Abraham and Ben Phillips. Along with the Centurions, with the Fen Tigers, rider placement operates for them at number 4, but we'll get more into that in a bit. We're going to have a few interviews in the pits, so let's head down there right now and get the thoughts on some of the riders.
Okay, thanks Dan. We're joined in the pits by Ben Morley here, guesting tonight, so slightly different, obviously normally in the Gladiators pits here, but Centurions on duty tonight. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Yeah, it feels good. Normally down here on a Tuesday, so it feels like another meeting the same.
Now, of course, we've got some new members of the team, Ben Phillips, David Abraham as well, Rhys NAYLOR coming back in as well. So it's looking interesting tonight, see how the boys go.
Yeah, I mean, I come down with Rhys today, Naylor, and he said all the boys are up for it. So hopefully kick-start the season off and have a good year.
It's great to have a full 1 to 7, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Now, Mildenhall, they're a very, very tough team. We're looking across the pits at the moment. James Shanes, Jason Edwards, you got your work cut out tonight.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's a few good teams. I've got really strong 1 and 5 as well. So, yeah, it should be make some starts and hopefully be in front.
That's it. Make sure you drop the clutch and get out in front and get some speed on the track there. Your own form that you're bringing into tonight, coming in with some good form yourself. You've had plenty of racing lately. Yeah,
that's the thing. I mean, I'm one of them guys that if you race more, the better you're going to be. You're going to feel more confident and comfortable on the bike. So the more I can ride, the better.
Good night ahead.
Hopefully, mate. I'll let you know afterwards.
That's what we like to hear. Have a great night. Stay safe, ride fast, yeah?
Cheers, buddy. Thank you.
Okay, over to the Mildenhall side of the pits then. We've got James Shanes, number 5 for the Fen Tigers tonight. Great to see you, James. This is a track you know well. You ride well here. So it's, yeah, welcome back to Plymouth.
Yeah, it's been a few years since I've been down. We had a nice, interesting drive down some country roads, but yeah, it's always a good trip coming down here. I've been here for far too many years and known everyone, so it's definitely good to come back down here.
Good stuff, and not too far for you to come either at that point. Now, I just want to touch on your form that you're bringing in. We know you've had a couple of offs recently. First of all, how are you? Are you fit?
Yeah, fit as a spear rider is going to be this part of the season. There's a few little niggly bits going, but yeah, just keep going and see what happens at the end of the season. Good
stuff, and of course, National League tonight. We're used to seeing you in the championship. Tell us a little about how about that come around.
Yeah, my father-in-law's part owner at Mildenhall, and unfortunately when Ryan's got injured, I jokingly said to him, "Oh, if you need a hand, give us a call and we'll see what we can do." And yeah, it turned into, surprisingly, I'm available to do a lot of meetings for him, and my average fitted. So you know, it's a little bit more time on the bike, and it's a great league to be a part of. There's plenty of experience, there's plenty of excitement, and it's just nice to get back to the roots of riding the bike and sort of fall in love with the sport again.
And we know by speaking to a lot of riders that they just want continuality. They want to be out on the track. They want to be riding as much as they can. So all these extra meetings that you're picking up, along with your grass track commitments as well, it's got to be good for you.
Yeah, it's good. It's making me incredibly busy. It's, you know, I'm already tired, but it is what it's life of a speedway ride. I think I've done 7,000 miles in my van already, let alone what we've done in the other van. So it's going to be a busy season, but it's definitely nice to be back to normality after COVID and everything that's happened. So we're definitely going to sort of push on and see what happens.
Good stuff. We'll take a look into that camera. Plenty of Mildenhall fans, supporters are going to be watching this live tonight. So if you've got a few words for the fans out there of how you're going to do tonight and what you guys are going to produce on track.
Well, we're going to give it our best and we're going to see what happens. Hopefully we can walk away with all 4 points and we'll have some fun on the way and put a bit of entertainment on for the show.
Entertainment, everybody safe, sounds good to me. Have a good one, James.
Thank you guys, see you soon.
Let's hand back to Dan then for the team lineups.
So with tapes are just a few moments away, let's take a look at 2 team lineups. Starting with the home team Plymouth. At number 1, guesting for Dan Gilks tonight is Ben Morley. Number 2 sees Adam Extance. Number 3, Ben Trigger. At 4, Ben Phillips. The skipper Richard Andrews at number 5. And the 2 reserves, Dave Abraham at number 6. And Rhys NAYLOR at number 7. Their team manager is Mattie Bates. For the Mildenhall Fen Tigers, number 1 is the skipper Jason Edwards. Sam Bebee rides at number 2. Jack Kingston at number 3. Rider replacement at number 4. James Shanes at number 5. And the 2 reserves, Josh Warren and number 7, Luke Muff, their team manager, Malcolm Vasey and Jason Gardner. So here we go. So Jason Edwards will call.
Tails is being called by Jason, and tails it is.
Tails is tails.
1 and 3 for the Tigers.
So 1 and 3 for the Tigers. Column B for the Tigers. We got program column B. So here are the riders to you, starting off with the Mildenhall Fen Tigers.
Speedway at the moment, and we know the reason why. We've seen his exploits down around the Coliseum. Let's hear it, please, for number 1 of the Tigers, Jason Edwards. At number 2 for the Tigers, Sam Bebee. At number 3, there's a bit of a theme going through the National Development League, I think, because this young man returned after several years out of racing. It's Jack Kingston. At number 4, and I think the shoulder injury thwarted him a little bit recently, but he's back in action, Alex Spooner.
No, he's not. It's rider replacement for Alex Spooner.
A big signing for the Tigers, James Shanes.
James Shane's there, number 5. A former
We've got Josh Warren.
Devon Demon, shall I say, rather.
And for the Tigers, Luke Muff.
So there's Luke Muff there, the number 7 rider for the Fen Tigers. Here we go to the Centurions riders, and well, Ben Morley, number 1. Let's have a hit for him.
Gladiators' own Ben Morley.
Big crowd there for Ben. Big cheer for him there.
Number 2 for the Centurions, Adam Extance.
Adam Extance there, returning back from 3 weeks off with in his motocross, and Malcolm Vasey's on the chopper with Maximus. That's brilliant. Just on the back of the picture there, Malcolm Vasey is on the back of the bike, or on the bike with Maximus. That's fantastic. That's brilliant.
Signed for the Centurions, Ben Phillips.
So the first new recruits, Ben Phillips, coming in as a permanent replacement for
Richie Andrews.
for the team here.
This young man.
And here we go. Dave Abraham, another returnee.
He's got once upon a time, and he's got.
He's a mascot as well for Plymouth all those years ago.
Shall we say? Let's hope he doesn't use that sort of skill tonight down around the.
Let's have a listen to him.
Please, for David Abraham.
Big cheer for David there. Good to see him.
Last but not least, he made a return to racing.
And 11 years out of sport, still got a smile on his face. Rhys NAYLOR, and the bikes there. Look, there we go. Malcolm Vasey on the chopper. That's brilliant. Look at that, Malcolm Vasey. What a character. What a character.
Not maybe quite as good.
So here we go, the lineup for heat number 1 is as follows. On the inside, in the yellow helmet colour, will be Sam Bebee. Next to him in blue off gate 2, we Adam Extance. Gate 3 in white, Jason Edwards. And on the outside in red is Ben Morley. So heat number 1 here at the Coliseum. Your referee is HUMPHREY-KENNETT. He has his finger on the buttons, ready to set these boys off. Stand by for action. It's been a long 3 weeks, I can tell. So here we go. Bebee, Extance, Morley and Edwards. Heat 1. It's up and running. 7 way to go, and a fantastic start there from Ben Morley from the outside. Gets across Jason Edwards. It's Sam Bebee in 3rd place. Extance at the back. But meanwhile there, Ben Morley showing the class out in front. He's got Jason Edwards right behind. Jason Edwards there, strains up on turns 3 and 4. Looks for his partner. It's a thrill at the moment, but Ben Morley there leading the way. Very comfortable on this track. It's just dried out a little bit. Sam Bebee goes wide on turns 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 there. Just trying to get used to the track as Bebee there strains up once again. Extance there so far behind him there on the last corner there. But Ben Morley there showing his class once again. He's got Edwards there closing the gap on him with Bebee in 3rd place. Extance there getting his feet back in 4th place. But again, a thrill as it stands at the moment with 1 lap to go. And in fact, Bebee's there. He's struggling on the track there. But there, 1 more to go. Ben Morley from Jason Edwards, and very close between them both as they're very spread out here. But taking the opening win is going to be from the outside. Fantastic start there for Ben Morley. What a ride from Ben. Taking the 2nd place, Jason Edwards. 3rd, Sam Bebee. And 4th was Adam Extance. But what a race there from Ben Morley. Taking that 3-pointer over Jason Edwards.
The previous couple of guestings, he couldn't get around in heat number 1.
So the full result there, trying to get my program filled out. Here we go.
Let's hear it for Ben Morley.
So Ben takes the 3 points there. Jason Edwards takes the 2. Sam Bebee takes the 1. And Adam Extance takes the 0. So 52.19 the finishing score there. In the red helmet colour there on the inside is David Abraham. Even though it is a picture of Ben Trigger, but it is actually David Abraham. Josh Warren lines from gate 2 in white. Rhys NAYLOR in blue off of gate 3. On the outside is Luke Muff on the outside. So it's Abraham, Warren, NAYLOR, and Josh Warren. No, sorry, hang on. Abraham, Warren, NAYLOR, and Luke Muff So heat number 2 about to get underway. Here we go. Heat number 2 is underway. Tapes the way to go. And as expected, it's the Fen Tigers first to show. The man in... Oh, in fact, no! What happened there? A rather untidy there first corner as Naylor had to bail out the bike. But meanwhile, the man in the white helmet colour is Josh Warren. He's leading the way there. Second is David Abraham. Third there, Luke Muff. So it's a 4-2 advantage for the visitors, Mildenhall, which will put them in lead for the first time tonight. But a very awkward their first turn. In fact, it looked like in fact, Warren has gone straight. He saves it just about. It's all going wrong here in this heat number 2 for both reserves. Naylor hitting the deck in the first run-in. In the first corner, they seem to be going rather tentatively, these reserve riders. In fact, Abraham's there closing the gap a little bit. In fact, it goes a bit wide on that third and second turn, which brings in Luke Muff. Here he comes around the outside. Is he going to hold on? Close to the line is going to be. Yes, David Aaron just holds on there for the 4-2. But a very, very interesting heat number 2 start there. But Josh Warren there takes the win there.
He lay his bike down to avoid what was looking like being an accident.
The win there for Josh Warren. So Josh Warren takes the 3 points. Second to David Abraham. Third to Luke Muff. And fourth was Rhys NAYLOR.
Josh Warren. Josh's winning time 55.60.
So 55.60 for the winning time. Here we go. So Jack Kingston on the inside in white. Ben Phillips next to him, gate 2 in blue. Josh Warren's the rider replacement. And on the outside in red is Ben Trigger. So heat number 3 lined up on the starting gate. Fen Tigers there, ready to go, just waiting for Ben Trigger on the outside. Somebody's getting himself sorted out. Kingston last to settle. Here we go. Heat number 3 is under starters' orders. And away they go in a flyer from the inside from Kingston. And Warren's there too. Trigger now looks for the inside switch on Warren inside. And in fact, my goodness me, what has happened there? Jack Kingston lifted heavily on that start, on that second corner. Managed to be saved there. What? That was...
James on the back straight. Could have been collected by other...
We have Ben Phillips on gate 2 in blue. Josh Warren, the lone tiger, on gate 3 in yellow. On the outside in red is Ben Trigger. So, damage limitation here. Looking at a 4-2 maybe for the home team if Trigger can get up the start. Putting up the points, putting in the miles. So here we go. Heat number 3, second time of asking, is go. And a better start there from Josh Warren. Trigger now looks for his inside switch again. Not quite there yet. Warren there leads the way down the back straight into the third and fourth turn. Warren there straightens up on the second quarter. Trigger there in second place. 3-all as it stands. Trigger there on the pace with Warren. Warren there very conservative as Phillips goes wide on turns 1 and 2. But we're not more concerned on the battle at the front between Warren and Trigger, as Trigger there is closing the gap on Josh Warren with 2 laps to go. Warren there goes to the first, second turn. Very close there, hugging the inside line. Hugging the inside line and making it impossible to pass here, which is very unusual for here at Plymouth. But 1 lap to go. Can Trigger do it? He's very close to Josh Warren. As Warren goes offline very slightly. Can Trigger capitalize? No, he can't. But it's going to be a win there. Is it? Yes, it almost. And Warren just holds on.
2 races on the trot.
2 races, 2 wins there for Josh Warren. Fantastic there from the young man. He takes the win there in race number 3, with second place going to Ben Trigger. And third place to Ben Phillips, a 3-all. Winning time 54.90.
Josh's winning time 54.90.
So a 3-all, 8 points to 10 now in favour of the Fen Tigers. So 8 points to 10 as we head on to race number 4. So here we go. Luke Muff on the inside in yellow. Gate 2 in blue. Rhys NAYLOR. Gate 3 in white. James Shanes. And on the outside is Richard Andrews. Heat number 4. This is our race. Yeah, Gladiators TV sponsor this race here at the Coliseum. So the riders there settling down there very, very nicely. James there just checking out where the green light is from the referee, HUMPHREY-KENNETT. As we look forward to race number 4. Looking at Shanes and Andrews here for the spoilers. Watch out for Rhys NAYLOR. And the tape's up and away they go, and again a fly from James Shanes, and Luke Muff has followed him around the outside. Meanwhile, Andrews there, what a move from Richard Andrews, but he goes straight into turns 3 and 4. Can he hold on? The answer is yes, but Muff there comes back up the inside. Meanwhile, James Shanes there leading, Andrews there second, Luke Muff there holding third. Another 4-2 for the Fen Tigers. But meanwhile, the riders there settling in very, very nicely as Shanes there pulling away. This will be the third race win for the Fen Tigers, but the first for James Shanes. He's pulling clear of Andrews. Andrews has got no answer for the young man, but James Shanes, in fact, Muff has hit the deck on turns 3 and 4. Muff has hit the deck and he is stuck under the fence, and the race has been stopped there, but very late on finishing. And well, that was looking a very easy 4-2 for the Fen Tigers, but Luke there took a tumble on that third and fourth turn. Thankfully he's okay. Just checking the track conditions there is one of the mechanics there. So I think it's going to be awarded there. Yes, it has been awarded as a win for James Shanes, second Richard Andrews, and third Richard Andrews. So a 3-all advantage for the result there, no time. So 13-11 in favour of the Tigers. Still keeps it at 2 points the gap. And well, right, James, good first race there, but so we're talking to the car, of course. What's going on?
The couple of holes are starting to appear in 3 and 4 there, and they're not the nicest of holes. So I just want to try and make them aware of it so it's safe for everyone, because obviously the National League or some of these National League boys aren't.
You made a good start. I guess starts is crucial there tonight because of the way the track is, yeah?
Yeah, very crucial around a track like this. It's not the easiest track to pass on, so I've known from several attempts it's not easy. So yeah, make the gate and hope you can get going.
You're racing 2 leagues this year, obviously with Championship and now National League. Obviously Championship with Birmingham, late sign-ins for the Birmingham Brummies this season, but obviously going well with them, even though the results haven't gone your way. Yeah, we've struggled. We've had injuries and bad luck on our side, but we're getting the ball rolling now. We've had a couple of home wins and we can keep the ball rolling and start gelling as a team. Like you said, we've had a terrible start to the season, but we can get going, that'd be good. And I guess extra practice for next week down again with Birmingham next week, aren't you? Yeah, I was quite happy that it was this, and back off to Germany at the weekend. So me and the wife and the baby have booked a couple of days holiday down south, visiting the parents. So it's a bit of a good couple of weeks for us. We'll let you go, mate. Wish you all the best, right? Thank you, mate. Matt, quick one, mate. 13-11, long way to go though, but the boys still going well, yeah?
Yeah, it's going to take a couple of heats for them to bed in. Obviously, there hasn't been too many team changes, but enough where they've just got to get familiar with each other. The riding order's slightly changed. But no, they're sticking with it. Thing is, because there's such long gaps in the National League between meetings, I think the last time Adam Excellence rode was like a month ago, and so a lot of it is just trying to stay on the bike consistently, but no, we'll get there. Of course, with the news that Connor and Neil was given the boot and these new boys coming in, they're going well, aren't they, so far for their debut? Of course, with Rhys going back after 11 years. Yeah, Rhys had a dream start, really, in the last meeting we had here. It's, it wasn't a fluke meeting by no means, because he's very talented at what he does. But obviously, each time he comes, the track is going to be different. It is going to take a couple of meters for him to get dialed in. Same with Dave. Dave hasn't. I think he's ridden a Speedway back like maybe 6 times since he was mascot here, like in 2011 or something. But they'll get there. It's the team changes we made aren't like massive big signings that are going to turn our season around, but the long term, I think, signings that will give us a positive end to the season, and that's what I'm aiming for. Obviously I want to win tonight and I want to win every meeting, but let's just get some baby steps going, build some momentum, get some spirit back, and hopefully end the season on a high at least. Awesome, mate. We'll see you later on, right? Yes, thank you. So, Gate 1, Ben Trigger. Gate 2, Sam Bebee. Gate 3, Ben Phillips. On the outside, Jason Edwards. Let's see what heat number 5 has in store for us here as the two middle guys of Bebee and Phillips there to settle. Trigger and Edwards to follow suit. Here we go. Heat number 5 is at the tapes. Stand by for action. And away they go. And as expected, it's a tight first turn. Edwards kept it wound on and through he goes. What a move there from Jason Edwards. Picked off Ben Trigger like he was standing still, but Trigger's there fighting back. And close enough is Sam Bebee, the top 3. Very, very close as Phillips there back at 4th place. They're losing ground. But it's all about the top 3. Edwards, Trigger and Bebee, as Bebee there goes wide on turns 3 and 4. But Edwards there using his quality of championship level
and national premiership level with the Kingston Stars. Come round, take the yellow flag, 1 to go. Edwards, Phillips, Trigger and Bebee, with Phillips there in 4th. Another 4-2 for the Fen Tigers. It's a 4-2 fest here at the Coliseum. Edwards there takes the win. 2nd, Ben Trigger. 3rd, Sam Bebee. It got very, very close there on that first and second turn between all 3 of those riders. But Jason was there, the winner at heat number 5. So 4 points to gap now in favour of the Fen Tigers. So on the inside in the white helmet colour is James Shanes. Gate 2 in red is Ben Morley. Gate 3 in yellow, Josh Warren. And in blue on the outside, Adam Extance. So team manager Mattie Bates here will be looking at his rider Ben Morley to make a start from gate 2. But here we go, heat number 6 there. Shanes versus Morley. Stand out for action, folks. Here we go. And away they go. Warren's missed it. Morley's made it. Shanes there across. Shanes at the inside of Morley. It's neck and neck down the back straight. It's Morley. Oh my goodness me! That's a nasty one. Oh, that is a very nasty one indeed for all 4, for Morley and for James Shanes. That is a concern, not just for the Plymouth team, but for Birmingham. And hopefully there, James will be okay to continue his remaining rides. Getting a thumbs up there and a fist bump from Maximus there once again. So Ben Morley on the inside. Gate 2 in red is Ben Morley. Gate 3 yellow. Josh Warren on the outside in blue is Adam Extance. So, what can Warren do from gate 3 here? He's already got 2 race wins. So, hopefully, well, as a Mildenhall supporter, you would think that with the way he's going, Josh will put up the start. So, here we go then, heat number 6, a rerun. And away they go this time, and a flyer. And that's what we wanted to see. It's Morley and Extance 1 and 2. Warren missed the start completely, but the 2 Centurions out in the lead. Ben Morley there leading with Adam Extance in second. This will be the first 5-1 of the evening for the home team, as long as he can keep himself upright. Both of them keep themselves upright. But yeah, here we go. But Morley there, clear out and gone. It's the battle for second we're worried about between Extance and Warren, because Warren is closing the gap on Adam Extance. Meanwhile there, Ben Morley's missing all the action behind him, but meanwhile very close on the 3rd and 4th turn between Extance and Warren. Warren goes wide down the 3rd and 4th turn. Can Extance hold on for one more lap? Warren is right behind him. It's all about the battle for second place now, as Warren there look for the inside line on the inside of Extance. He now goes high, wide and handsome. Can he get around the outside? One last sweep from Josh Warren. Can't do it, even the run to the inside, but a 5-1 to the Plymouth Centurions. Level points here, 18 points apiece. Ben Morley, Adam Extance, 5-1 for the Plymouth Centurions. Sensational. So 52.84 was the winning time. So Ben takes a 3-pointer there. Adam takes 2. Josh Warren takes a 1 point, with James Shanes excluding that one. So 5-1, 18 points apiece. Level game here. So the line there, Richard Andrews on the inside in red, Jack Kingston in white off 2, Dave Abraham in blue off of 3, and Luke Muff, the rider placement, in yellow. So, Andrews, Kingston, Abraham, Luke Muff, the rider placement there on the outside in yellow. Here we go, heat number 7 is away and go. And Kingston first to the corner there. Watch out for Luke Muff round the outside of Andrews, but doesn't get there. Meanwhile there, it's a 3rd and 4th. Kingston there leading the way. Andrews now will hunt down Jack Kingston. In fact, Andrews gone high, wide and handsome. Look at him go. He's got the drive. Can he do it? This is sensational. Can he hold it on there in the 3rd and 4th turn? He's dropped back a little bit. Meanwhile, Muff there in 3rd as Andrews there cuts to the inside. Andrews got so much more speed than him. One mistake from Kingston and Richards will pounce. Andrews will pounce there, and in, there we go, as we say it. Andrews there hits the deck. And well, that, dearie me, a gifted 5-1 for the Mildenhall Fen Tigers. Jack Kingston there takes the win there, and Luke Muff gets the second place as well, so 5-1 there. So that 5-1 cancellation. So Jack Kingston takes the win there. Second place, Luke Muff. Third there, David Abraham gets his second points.
Over the halfway mark, and
so looking at the rider there in yellow, Josh Warren. So Rhys NAYLOR comes in gate number 1 in blue. Next to him in yellow is Josh Warren. Adam Extance there on gate number 3 in red, and on the outside in white is Sam Bebee. Last few checks, here we go. NAYLOR there, focusing in on the lights. So NAYLOR, Warren, Extance, Bebee. And away they go this time, and a flyer from gate 3 from Josh Warren. And round the outside comes Sam Bebee. Can he hang on? The answer is yes. What a ride from Sam Bebee. He's gone wide, but this is just what the doctor ordered for the Fen Tigers. This pairing of Sam Bebee and Josh Warren pulling away. The Centurions have no answer. That was sensational from Sam Bebee. He made the start from gate 4, hanged it high, wide and handsome, and said, thank you very much. I'm going for the win. And well, he's pulling away there, and now the riders are, in fact, the two Centurions are battling themselves as NAYLOR goes round the outside of Extance. Where did I find that from? And well, wrong position there, Rhys. But meanwhile, Bebee leading the way, Warren in second, NAYLOR there closing the gap in third, but it won't be enough with Extance in fourth. Second consecutive 5-1 for the Fen Tigers. Sam Bebee with a superb win there, and Josh Warren takes his second place there. But what a win. And well, that was a fantastic race there from Sam Bebee, who made that start from the outside, and the Centurions had no answer. Second consecutive 5-1 for the Fen Tigers, 53.03, so at exactly the same time. Mr. Vasey, sir, 8 points to the gap. The boys now pulling away, going well so far.
Well, we're very pleased that we've stopped giving points away, as we've done in the first few heats, and we're delighted with the lead that we've now established.
James Shane saying there's a couple of holes on the track when he was talking to the clerk of the course. It seems like those ruts have now been fixed, because Sam just flew out of that start and he won by a country mile.
Well, if you notice, when he came off turn 2, he was very wide and he absolutely flew past everybody. He would have, I think he would have passed almost anybody in the world at that speed. He was at high speed.
It was pretty good, I must admit.
Yeah, very spectacular.
And for yourself, rolling back, I saw you on the old chopper there, rolling back the ears on the old bike then, yeah?
It's a long time since I sat on a bike, and I think it might be an equally long time again, if ever.
It took long getting off, didn't you? It took long getting off.
Oh, you know, the legs are not as good as they used to be.
Well, it's great seeing you, mate, and all the best for the future.
Yeah, thank you.
No worries. Well, 8 points down, but still a long way to go, innit? So, and it's still anybody's, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's just, I'm not very happy. I can't make a start to save my life tonight, but made some changes. Team's all good. Let's see what happens from this point. Mattie gets all together. So, yeah, we'll be all right. For
those that weren't here last time, you've had an 11-year break. You had your first match a few months ago. Any race rustiness still, or were you getting out of your system? It's all right. Everything's fine. It's just a bit of a headache. When I was here last time, I could make a start, but today, well, I don't know, dropping a clutch, but the bike's just spinning, so make some changes, and unlucky in the first race, I'll say, but I'll say no more about that one. But overall, you're enjoying the season so far, now a permanent Centurion? Yeah, it's made my life a lot easier, thanks to, I'll call him Mattie on here, but yeah, he's a bit of a headache, but now things are finalised, we've got the rest of the year to look forward to, and we'll go from there. Just in time for the Northern Tour as well, so you've got a few miles in clock, haven't you? Yep. We'll keep it at that. All the best, mate. See you later. Thank you. See you later. How you doing, mate? First few rides, going well so far. You've dropped 1 point, but that win was a good one, wasn't it?
Yeah, I haven't got a clue what the score is.
8 points up.
Is it 8, is it? Yeah, obviously we need to win because it don't look too good when you look at the table and everything. But no, I mean, sun's out, everyone looks like they're enjoying themselves. And yeah, I mean, even just that last one with Sam and who else? Josh was in it. So yeah, it's nice because everyone tries so hard and it's what it's all about.
Now for yourself, championship with the red car now, I believe, and also rising star for Kings Lynn. So a few more miles on the clock for yourself, yeah?
Yeah, just riding as much as I can. I always said it even when I left school, but yeah, well, I get a couple of days off every week, so that's all that matters, isn't it? But no, it's been brilliant. Do you know what I mean? Just the more riding, the better you get. And yeah, I haven't been down here for a while, so it makes a change. So no, it's always good to come back.
Wish you all the best, mate. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Gate 1 in blue, Ben Phillips. Gate 2 in white, James Shanes. Gate 3 in red, Ben Trigger. And on the outside in yellow, Josh Warren. Stand by for action, folks. Heat number 9 is about to get underway. Phillips, Shanes, Trigger, Warren is underway. Takes another way to go, and a good start from that man, James Shanes. Trigger there holding on for second place. Josh Warren there holding third, closing the gap on Trigger. He's hit that hole on turns 3 and 4 and gone wide. Phillips there not close enough to capitalise, but meanwhile James Shanes there leading the way with Trigger in second and Warren third, a 4-2 for the Fen Tigers, which will put them further in front. Very smooth there is James Shanes, second there Trigger. Looks like they're settled in with Ben Phillips there tailed off at the back. In fact, Trigger there, almost there comes a cropper. But James Shanes there leading the way. Warren can almost coast third place because he's so far in front. But James Shanes there taking the win of race number 8, very comfortable. With second place Ben Trigger, third is going to be Josh Warren, and fourth is going to be Ben Phillips again, hitting that hole on turns 3 and 4. But James Shanes there taking the win there of race number 9, with Josh Warren taking the all-important third place. So another 4-2 for the Fen Tigers. 53.07 that winning time. 10 points in favour of the Fen Tigers. The full lineup. Adam Extance on the inside in blue. Sam Bebee, rider placement in yellow. Ben Morley, gate 3 in red. And on the outside is Jack Kingston. So Sam Bebee there on the gate 2 in yellow. Comes in as a rider placement with Morley there just settling in next to him. And on the outside there will be Jack Kingston. So here we go, heat number 10. Stand by for action. Upslider takes the way to go, and what a start from Morley, and Adams there too. Extance there, where's he found that from? Bebee now round the outside in second place, a 4-2 advantage for the Centurions. Kingston's there, gone wide on turns 3 and 4, loses the ground, but Ben Morley there showing his class out in front. That's why he's a reserve here for the Plymouth Gladiators and scoring points for fun. Bebee there in second place, but the battle for third between Extance and Jack Kingston, as Morley there showing his way out in front. Bebee there in second, and Extance there still got Kingston behind him. In fact, Kingston's there gone, nearly a 360, and he's coasted off at the back. This is good for the Centurions, 4 points to 2 in favour of the Centurions. Bring them home. Ben Morley, 3 out of 3, sensational. Just about held on. So Ben Morley takes 3 points, Sam Bebee takes 2, Adam takes 1. Jack Kingston there fails to finish the race, but a 4-2 advantage for the Centurions, 53.56. Jason Edwards on the inside in white. Next to him in red, Richard Andrews. Sam Bebee will be on gate number 3 in the yellow helmet colour. And on the outside in blue will be David Abraham. So let's see what this meeting has in store for us now as Edwards, Bebee, Andrews and Abraham come to the line. You're looking here at a 4-2 unless Andrews can do something special. Up fire tapes and the way to go, and again Edwards leads in the first corner. And Sam Bebee round his outside. Edwards looks across, lets his team partner go through. Now we're going to see some team riding. So, and Bebee is actually slow on turns 3 and 4. Look at Andrews. Whoa, where's this from? Andrews in his high, wide and handsome line is trying to pass Edwards. He strains it on turns 3 and 4, but Edwards just closed on there. Andrews there wide again on turns 3 and 4. He's gathering so much speed. He's using the Barker line. But can it be vital for this heat? Bebee there leads the way. Edwards there still in second. Andrews there almost leg trailing around the third and fourth turn. But 1 to go, another 5-1 on the cards for the Fen Tigers. Andrews there, one more shot. Here he goes. Can he do it? Not quite. He's got one more chance. High one, handsome, and it's not to be. 5-1 for the Fen Tigers as Andrews nearly hits the fence there. Well, 4 laps of fantastic racing there. 5-1 for the Fen Tigers, Sam Bebee and Jason Edwards. So 3 points there for Sam, 2 points to Jason, 1 point Richard, and David with no points there. 5-1, 39-27. So 53.32. And third in red there, Richard Andrews. So here we go, Gate 12, Gate 1, yellow, Josh Warren. Gate 2, red, Ben Trigger. Gate 3, white, Jack Kingston. On the outside in blue, Rhys NAYLOR. So, doing this on my own, it's nice. I say, Gareth, we are missing you, mate. See you back here next week, mate. I'll guarantee you that for sure. And hopefully I'll be there too. So, fingers crossed. So, Warren is red on the line. NAYLOR just settling in. Last two to settle in, Trigger and Kingston. Here we go. Stand by for action. Heat 12 is... Oh, and a nibble there from Rhys. And it's the Fen Tigers first to show. Warren and Warren and Kingston as NAYLOR's gone wide on turns 3 and 4. And well, another 5-1 on the cards for the Fen Tigers, so the Centurions have no answer for this. Fen Tigers coming good when it matters in terms of scoring wise. But again, Josh Warren, they're hitting the rocks there on the third and fourth turn. Kingston looking good out in front. Trigger, their high wide handsome, has no answer for this. He's still back in 4th place. But meanwhile, look at Jack Kingston. He's got a mega lead as Warren goes wide, and is NAYLOR going to capitalise? Not quite there. NAYLOR goes back up the inside. Again, he drops off. It's going to be a win for Jack Kingston. Well done, Jack. And it's going to be a 5-1 for the Fen Tigers. And, well, the Fen Tigers turning on the style now.
Unorthodox, maybe the back end, but the one winning it out in front in white in a pretty orthodox start.
So another 5-1. Jack Kingston there takes the win. Second place was Josh Warren. So Warren's had 6 rides. Third place went to Rhys NAYLOR, and 4th was Ben Trigger. So a 5-1 advantage for the Fen Tigers. Puts them further in front. So Jack Kingston's winning time, 52.87. Second in yellow, Josh Warren. And Rhys NAYLOR takes the 3rd place, so 28 plays, 27, what's that, 27? 28.44. Ooh, Jack's winning time once again, 52.87. Well, quick at the start, you going well? Quick at the starts, aren't you? Going well tonight?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at starts tonight. It makes it a lot easier when you can get out front a bit earlier, so yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Turns 3 and 4 seem a bit difficult. You're hitting some a bit of a laugh there from your mechanic, Danny King, but yeah, turns 3 and 4 a bit difficult for you guys tonight.
Yeah, it's a bit rough up there, but you know, as long as you can hold on and sort of ride it out, it's all good fun, eh?
So you're enjoying this year, even though Mildenhall quite low on the table because of cancellations and postponements, but you're getting the laps in and enjoying yourself, yeah?
Oh yeah, I'm loving it at Mildenhall. A great bunch of people, great team, and everyone involved there is really good. So yeah, couldn't be a better place to be, really.
All the best, mate. We'll see you soon.
Awesome, cheers, bud.
So that was Josh Warren. I'll see if shall I get Danny, maybe? You busy, Danny? You busy? Yeah. Okay, we'll leave it to him, mate. That's all right. Well, Danny, obviously, first of all, how are you feeling after that crash at Sheffield?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm a bit sore still, but it's okay. It's not affecting me on the bike, so I can't complain.
And you've just been told that you're guessing tomorrow for the Gladiators at Oxford, so a track you've been to a few times before they closed down, but good to see Oxford back open, yeah?
Yeah, it's great. It's I've been there once this year, and I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to going there again, to be honest. Yeah, it should be good. I like to be busy. I like to be on the bike, so it suits me.
And I guess British final coming up as well, Bellevue, so of course you've won there before. Chance for the wild card at Cardiff, yeah?
Obviously, yeah. It's a big meeting for me. I'll try not to look too much into it. It's a few weeks away yet, but obviously it's a big one on my calendar.
All the best tomorrow. See you soon.
Thank you.
Welcome back, mate. I mean, going well. Well, I say going well, but the boys there beating you, aren't they?
Yeah, it's not going to plan, is it, really? But is what it is.
You're back after about a month break because being on the enduro bike all those years, so getting back on the bike might be a bit weird for you, or you just as it comes, really?
Honestly, it's so tough jumping back on a speedway bike. I spent so much time on an enduro bike recently, like putting a bit of a big effort into that. So when I come and jump on this after like a month off, I'm like, just can't remember what to do. So yeah, it's not ideal, but we'll keep going.
That's good to you, mate. We'll see you soon.
Thank you very much.
There you go. Right, I'm grabbing this guy here. Right, your turn now, mate.
Not me.
Yeah, we haven't had you this year, mate. How you doing?
No, you haven't, have you?
No, you've been out of time, been off the bike. So, and again tonight, off there again. But you're going high, wide, and handsome, mate. You're trying to get the speed up, but it's going nowhere.
Well, you either win it or bin it, don't you? I don't like to be beaten, so I'll give it all I can to win.
I guess now with the team that it is, obviously missing Dan, missing Henry, all the injuries you guys have, I guess now just racing with pride. Like I said against Oxford, 7 guys having a fun round the back, innit?
Well, that's it. Like they're going to be a hard team to beat from the get-go, so we'll just go out there, enjoy the racing like we're meant to, and see if we can score some points.
Putting on a show for the guys, don't you? So, really enjoying it.
That's the main thing, is putting on a show for the crowd.
Oh, Beth, we'll see you soon.
Cheers, mate.
How you doing, mate? Well, that last race, mate, you were flying out of style. What happened there?
Well, that one made up for all the cock-ups I've done. So.
I think I've done, because we saw you go on the back of the bike on that back straight. Lucky the other guys obviously missed you, but it was like close your own guy, like, oh, go on, hold it.
It was. I managed to bring it down, I think, sort of sideways, and then as it come down, it spun round, it spun me round, so I managed to see everyone coming in. It's a bit, yeah, shut your eyes and pray, really.
Mildenhall, very strong team this year, obviously bringing in Jason, bringing in James after obviously losing Ryan after on that match against the Centurions a few months ago. And you boys obviously had a few defeats on the road, lost obviously also home to Leicester Ryan Cups as well. So the boys, they're still trying to get their feet in the league, even though they're defending league champions.
Yeah, I think that, I mean, we haven't been at home as nowhere near as much as we'd like, and that match against Leicester, we were unfortunate to lose the toss. I think that played into their hands massively. I know for myself that my first 3 gates I didn't make, whereas I'm normally sort of 4 out of 5 kind of guy. Well, this season anyway, I never used to be. But yeah, we've been really unlucky. I mean, especially when we went to Leicester, we were down to a 4-man team on the night. We kept the score tight. No one's beat Berwick, at Berwick. So yeah, we took a point away from them. Armadale was good, especially for me. I had a blinding night. But yeah, I feel, although we've had a lot of bad luck, I feel that we're still there. And we can do something serious in the later half of the season.
Well, looks like 4 points up on the line for tonight, but wish you all the best, mate. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Ben Morley. Gate 2 in white, Jason Edwards. Gate 3 in blue, Richard Andrews. And on the outside in yellow, James Shanes. So, very close so far. Well, the Fen Tigers got this meeting in the bag. So let's see how Heat 14 comes up. The referee there, HUMPHREY-KENNETT. Very posh name for a referee there. Brings them into line. And, well, it's going to be business as usual here. Let's see what happens here. Morley on 1. Edwards on 2. Andrews on 3. Shane's on 4. Here we go. Stand by for action, folks. Heat 13. Underway, tapes up and away to go, and a fly from Morley from the inside. Shane's now round the outside of his own team partners in the second place. He will now serve after Ben Morley, but Morley there showing his class out in front. Edwards there holding third. Shane's there very low on the bike, almost turns inside out. Morley there pushing out away and gone. Shane's there second again, going very tight into the turns 3, 1 and 2. Almost blocking the run of Edwards. In fact, Edwards goes wide, and through comes Andrews at the 4-2, as Andrews comes back up the inside. What a move from Edwards, but Richard keeps it pinned on the corner. What a move from Richard Andrews there, holding second place, third place with 1 lap to go. 4-2 for the Centurions. It's Ben Morley, James Shanes, Richard Andrews, Edwards there running at last, but he's still going hammer and tongue. He now switches to the inside, Jason Edwards. Oh, what a move from Jason Edwards. Pushes in wide, and well, Ben Morley stays in it, takes his maximum, and very close on turns 3 and 4. Very close on turns 3 and 4 there. Ben Morley there takes the win in race number 13. Sensational from Ben. So James Shanes there takes second, but it all depends on who came in third place. Was it Richard? Was it Jason? Here we go. So 31-47. And, well, Richard there did all the hard work, and it came to nothing, but very, very, very strong lineup there in Heat 13. Gate 1 in white, Jack Kingston. Gate 2 in blue, Dave Abraham. Gate 3 in yellow, Luke Muff. And on the outside in red, Ben Phillips. Okay, once again, look at Jack. He's right on that. He's done that every race he's been in tonight. And it's worked on a couple of occasions, even though he's been on off the back of the bike a couple of times. So here we go, heat 14, the penultimate race of the evening. Well, let's see what happens here. Kingston, Abraham, Muff and Phillips. And away they go, and a fly from Kingston. And Muff is there with him. A 5-1 on the cards for the Fen Tigers, which will put the match to bed. Kingston there flying out in front. Maybe he'll get a heat 15 run tonight, but meanwhile, the Centurions have no answer for this flying Fen Tigers duo. Well, it's business as usual for those boys as Kingston there leads. Muff second, Abraham holding third, and Phillips at the back. Well, it's going to be a 5-1 that puts the match to bed. Kingston and Muff. Abraham holding it tight, but it's going to come to nothing as the winner goes to Jack Kingston. Really good there from Jack. Second place went to Luke Muff. Third place went to Dave Abraham. And Ben Phillips at the back. So another 5-1. And well, 32-52 in favour of the Fen Tigers with one heat still to go. And well, it's all over but the singing now. Sam, good night for yourself, mate. Going well?
Yeah, going good. Having a bit of fun, so it's always a bonus.
You've been flying out the starting with heat. Was it heat 8? You came right around the outside there and passed like they're all standing still.
Yeah, I don't know about flying out of start, but making up for it in the first corner anyway. So that's all I need to do, and yeah, it's good.
Mildenhall being at the bottom of the table a little bit. Obviously, you've had cancellations, postponements, a bit like the Gladiators and Centurions this week. But again, Mildenhall close to the bottom of the table, but these matches are going to get in hand now from the postponements and the cancellations. Going to get you back up the table.
Yeah, definitely. I think we ain't really had a chance to get going. There's a lot of breaks, so then we're a bit rusty when we get going. But I mean, hopefully there's a lot more meetings coming our way, and we can really get the ball rolling, you know, and put some big scores in.
I guess being led by Jason Edwards and James Shanes, they're two very standard bearer riders in the championship. I guess, is that your target for the future, getting that championship call from somebody?
Yeah, definitely. That's what I'm aiming for. Keep pushing for it. Just need consistency and keep pushing and have some fun. And sooner it comes, the better. And that's it.
Well, I think when it's fair to say, when you have a match like this against the Centurions, when they're so depleted, I think do you still go to every track thinking to yourself, okay, no matter what the team is, we're going there and we're going to win? Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, you take every meeting as it comes. No one's unbeatable, and I know I'm capable of putting a good race to anyone, and you just got to start fresh every single ride and go from there, really.
You start number 2, obviously, in the Mildenhall team tonight. So of course they're in that very first race, and you get obviously the track first heat. Do you then relay info to you guys that are in the next couple of heats, saying obviously you've got to ride here, avoid here, etc., etc.? Yeah,
obviously you try to relay what you can, but especially at number 2, it's quite hard because of all my rides are so close together. So I've got to try to sort myself out. But we're all a good group of boys, and we all stick together, and I think that makes a big difference for us, you know.
Well, it looks like Jason was there, is in white in heat 15. So we'll let you get on, mate, and we're good. Well done for tonight.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Here's the lineup for heat 15. On the inside in red, Ben Morley. Gate 2 in white, Jason Edwards. Gate 3 in blue, Ben Trigger. And on the outside in yellow, James Shanes. So, and let's see what happens here. Referee there, Sergeant Marshall, calling them into line as heat 15 about to be set off by HUMPHREY-KENNETT, the referee. Stand by for action, folks. Heat 15. It's been great fun having with you here on the stream. Let's go racing, boys. Heat 15. And away to go this time. And Morley again first in the corner. Trigger holds it wide. Shane's up the inside. Keeps it tight, but Morley away. Here comes Edwards. Wow. But Edwards has gone wide, hitting the fence near enough as Morley comes back through. And very close. Oh my goodness me, it's all very close here. Edwards there keeping it high, wide and handsome. Shane there back in third place, Trigger at the back. But that was very close on the first and second turn there between Morley and Edwards. Edwards now being hunted down by Shane. Trigger at the back, but Morley there leading the way. He's got both Fen Tigers behind him. With one lap to go, can Morley hold on? Edwards now going high, wide and handsome. He's going to try the outside line. But Morley there leading the way. Edwards there coming through on the outside. High, wide and handsome. Another max. Another guest maximum. But Ben Morley there takes the win. A fantastic 5-ride maximum for Ben Morley. Absolutely sensational ride there. Heat 15. What a march, what a match. So Ben Morley gets a 15-point maximum. Absolutely sensational. So Ben from Jason, James and Ben, 3-all, 55-35. So Ben gets the win. Second, Jason Edwards. Third, James Shanes. Fourth was Ben Trigger. The SWTR Plymouth Centurions 35 and the Mildenhall Fen Tigers 55. What a night that was. Not the ideal result, but the boys there put their effort in. I mean, 35-55, but you've got to be proud of the boys, haven't you?
Yeah, you know, they've given it a good go. I think it's a hard one to call. Obviously, it was it's the first meeting they've done for like a month or whatever, but I think where Mildenhall really had the advantage is every heat that was going by, they were gaining more and more in the starts, and they were really making those first corners theirs, which, especially on a National League night where it's a bit slicker, it's definitely a Gators paradise. There was a bit of dirt there. We saw, especially on that top bend, we saw Jason Edwards in that last one have a good go. But they tried. That's all I can ask. Say it's the signings we've made aren't going to bring results overnight, but hopefully towards the end of the season we can end it on a positive.
Northern Tour coming up, so Armadale, Berwick, long journey ones, and of course they say with Berwick you can fit that track or this track twice over in our track, so again another tough match to go up to. Berwick unbeaten at home as well, so another tough one for the boys, but you go in there with a positive mind and happy thoughts. Yeah,
I mean, I look at it a lot like boxing. An unknown team or an unknown boxer is the most dangerous. You've seen that with Anthony Joshua lose to two Mickey Mouse boxers, really. Same with Speedway. It's not on paper. A lot of people write us off before, but it's more pressure on them because they got to perform because everyone thinks it's a given. But we'll get there. We'll give it a best and long old jaunt. But love Speedway. But it's been a while since I've been up there. I think the last time I went up there was when I rode for Exeter actually in 2005. So
I remember that well.
Bit of a mission, but I'm up for it. The lads will give it their all, and that's all I can ask them.
Well, mate, we'll see you soon. Yeah.
Cheers, mate, thank you.
Okay, so that was it. The Mildenhall Fen Tigers victorious night here at the Coliseum. Have you enjoyed tonight? I certainly have. It was great being back after 3 weeks out. And well, tune in next week for these boys. That's right. West Colour Gladiators back in action here at the Coliseum against the Birmingham Brummies. And well, hopefully I'll be here. My colleague Gareth will be back here, hopefully recover from COVID. But well, here we go once again, guys. Signing off for another week. I've been Dan Winchester for Gladiators TV. Take care, stay safe, all the best, and good night.
Look at this here.